Hi friends, so sorry for being MIA for the last few days. I had a gnarly sinus infection and asthma attacks. It's fun times in my world. But anyway, all that to say, I'm back, walking the doggo again. But hope everybody's doing good. So, let's see. Where did I leave off? That I graduated and all that fun stuff. And this was in Nashville, and then I moved to St. Louis for a year and a half, and then Kansas City. I did AmeriCorps. AmeriCorps was kind of crazy. It was with Habitat for Humanity. That was an awesome experience, but met some interesting folks, and then continued to not be able to find a job other than that was full-time volunteer experience. Reconnected with an old boyfriend from believe it or not, he was the first guy I ever dated in elementary school. He was the first. Let's just be honest, everybody remembers the first. No matter how old you are, talk to a 70-year-old, 80-year-old, they still remember their first, right? So, we were connected through Facebook. And first I thought it was going to be a good thing, only to find out later it was awful. Because AmeriCorps wasn't a fantastic opportunity, as I thought it was. Relocated to Austin, Texas, with him. Moved in together. And guys, it ended up being a very bad domestic violence relationship. And the good thing is I had some great people being supportive of me at the time, which we all needed those times. But yeah, that was rough. It was one of those that the police were involved, and the police were involved and everything like that. It was bad, guys. And again, continue to say, where's God? From a Calvinistic standpoint, if I'm chosen, if God knows everything, and He allows me to go through hard situation after hard situation after hard situation, sorry, not sorry, but I started feeling like a God's bitch, and I was just like, I didn't sign up for this, and just started asking, God has the ability to save from these situations, and He doesn't. Or at least give peace. I've heard many people talk about, God gave me this. No, there was no fucking peace. I'm sorry, but in the midst of my ex, saying all these things, doing all these things, and then afterwards realizing, that not only, but the reason that I fell into the relationship was because again, it goes back to the family structure from my parents, and that they never allowed me to understand safe people. They never allowed me to learn boundaries and things like that, and that sets somebody up for allowing unsafe people into their lives, and giving second chances when second chances should not be given. And I do think that there is something to the Christian community also. We're a second chance community, forgiveness, and blah, blah, blah. But boundaries are a real thing that, yeah, you can be forgiven, but you don't belong in my circle, you know? So that was something that really got me thinking, you know, of, again, it's a real mess because I have issues with God himself or God, whoever, and the concept of a God. But then I also have issues with the church. And so it's like, there's nowhere you can go to really kind of sort of figure it all out, you know? So, yeah, so that's kind of sort of where that chapter lasted a good about 3 years, just trying to figure out, you know, going through some really good therapy that was not faith-based, that helped me just learn and pick up on things that I was never able to. Anyway, so we're going to stop there. Again, I apologize for having a little break. I was sick as a dog, couldn't do any of these. But y'all have a good one. And I'll make another one of these in a couple days. All right, bye.